What up, everybody? It's your boy Frank Legend. Today's video is going to be about Bella Poarch. Who is Bella Poarch? How did she get so famous? And why is she so hated on the internet? And if you're like me, you were probably like this guy right here. Wait a minute. Who are you? Like, who is this person? Let's find out today. Bella Poarch is a TikTok celebrity turned artist with her latest hit single Build a Bitch and Inferno out right now. I actually made a reaction video to that one, so if you are interested, you can go check that out now. Link will be down below. And I wanted to start this video with some of the key points on who Bella Poarch is and her past. So let's get into that. By the way, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you are enjoying the content. Let's get into it. So as I was researching some of Bella Poarch's past, found out that she had a very traumatic childhood experience. She basically had no childhood. She was adopted in the Philippines and she never met her biological parents. That's crazy.
So I was adopted when I was 3.
Did you ever know your biological parents?
No. And I feel like I'm scared to know, and I don't want to know because I feel like meeting them would be just really awkward.
And she was also abused mentally and physically by her stepfather. She was insulted by her stepmom, and at some point she also had to clean up dog shit at 3 a.m. in the morning and go to school at 6:30. Here's a clip.
Sometimes I have to wake up at 3 if I want to get to school in time, because in the Philippines school starts at like 6:30. So I'd be sweeping the yard, like picking up dog shit.
Tons of dog shit.
Yeah, I'd be cleaning up the cat house because we had a cat house. And I'd be sweeping goat poop in the goat pen.
Just a lot of cleaning up shit.
Yeah, and I have to clean up real good, because if I don't, then my stepdad would get mad at me, and he'd be like, oh, you're not eating breakfast if you don't get this done.
How would your stepdad decide if you did a good job or not?
He usually just checks the yard, and
you just see if
he sees like a poop in the ground.
You don't eat breakfast?
Yeah, sometimes I don't eat breakfast. Sometimes he just like slap me, or I don't know.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Her childhood experience was so horrible. I mean, she couldn't even sit on the couch to watch TV with her brother. She had to sit on the floor. They even had a mean nickname for her. Here, check this out. My
nickname was like stupid bitch growing up. Yeah, that was my nickname.
What?
And
at home?
It's hard because in the Philippines, like whatever happens in your neighbor's like house, you have to mind your own business. Like, it's none of your business. I wasn't allowed to sit on the couch. What? Yeah. So me and my brother would be watching movies and we would be sitting on the floor.
Oh, you were not allowed to even sit on the couch, even if there was space on the couch?
Yeah, the couch would be empty, and
your siblings were allowed to sit on the couch?
Yeah, they could do whatever the fuck they want.
So weird.
Yeah.
After watching this and that interview, I just felt like giving her a big hug, because wow, it just breaks my heart to hear that story, and knowing that a lot of people go through that. A lot of kids also have gone through some horrible stuff, and the only thing that I could think of was that I had to make this video and use my platform here on YouTube to at least encourage those children out there that might be suffering, mental or physical abuse, to speak up and reach out to some adult for help and or guidance. So there might be something that can be done about your situation, because that is just horrible to see and hear that kids are going through stuff like this. Your parents, your family is supposed to be a safe space for you to have happiness and a loving embrace, but unfortunately that's not the case for everyone. And I feel so blessed that I have parents that really took good care of me, and I want to make sure that if you never did experience that, that you do have that courage, you get that courage to speak up and seek help and guidance from someone else that might be able to assist you in the situation. I know it's easier said than done, and it's me saying this is probably not even gonna help anything at all in the situation, but the least thing that I could do is at least speak up about it and encourage you to do the same. So on top of living with an abusive family and experiencing that, Bella Poarch was actually bullied in school by these mean little kids who made fun of her for smelling like dog shit. because obviously she had to do chores before school. And the reason why she couldn't take a shower is because her stepfather didn't give her permission to shower. She and her brother were not allowed to shower before school, and they were only allowed to shower at night. So look at this clip.
That's also why I got bullied in school, because I would go to school with like holes in my shoes and like
people make fun of you
Yeah.
because you're getting treated like shit at home.
Yeah.
What a world.
One time I got so embarrassed because my stepdad decided that my brother and I shouldn't be showering before we go to school. We should shower at night. So cleaning up like poop and shit like that, of course I'm gonna like smell, but I asked him like, can we shower in the morning instead? And he's like, no, you don't have time for that. Yeah, do your work, eat breakfast, go to school.
What's wrong with them? You ever think about that? Like,
the crazy thing is that Bella Poarch actually decided to join the Navy later on in order to escape from her abusive family, because, quote, she felt more free at the Navy than at her own family, at her own house. Damn, some people go to boot camp for like punishment. They get scared straight, like in that show, and she's over here happy that she can even have a moment to breathe and have some taste of freedom at the Navy. That's insane.
I decided to join the Navy, and at first I was scared, but I was like, this is like the only way. This is my only way out. I just remember in boot camp, everybody was like crying because they missed their mom and their dad. And I'm like,
this is the best thing ever.
Party, like what? We're in the room, we're all sleeping together. This is like my first time.
That is
actually having a sleepover.
I mean, that's just so ironic that you went to the army to gain your freedom.
On a more positive note, she gained her fame on TikTok starting in January 2020, and more into like March 2020 she started making more videos where she started to just blow up. You might know her from her M to the B video and the face zooms of her looking all cute and stuff, and you know, being all childish like and goofy. She never had a childhood, so give her a break. Like, you know what I mean? This is a girl who never really got to experience even like watching TV in peace. So yeah, this is when her, you know, fame started to grow and she started to get more followers. She has currently 75.2 million followers on TikTok with 1.7 billion likes throughout all her videos. On Twitter, she has like 600K. Facebook, she has 1.7 million. And 12.5 million on Instagram. Damn, and I'm over here struggling to get like 100 likes on my YouTube videos. Like, yo, Bella, send me some love over here. Like, yo, I need some of those likes. Spread the wealth, you know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. Overall, Bella has always been a diamond in the rough. I knew the first time that I saw her, there was just something special about her. I just couldn't put my finger on it. I didn't know what it was until I did this research and I found out about her past. This girl has been through so much. She's taken so much shit from so many different people that, wow, it is insane to believe that, you know, she rose to fame so quickly and how successful she's been. She's literally in New York City, where I live, you know, on Times Square. I've never seen something like that. I've seen her like there. Wow, it's just insane. Now, a lot of people do hate her, but they don't know anything about her except her M to the B videos and her face zoom videos. Like, that's all they know about her. So they never really took the chance to actually, you know, research about it. And that's what this video is for, is to, you know, educate people on, you know, never judge a book by its cover. And I get it, you know what I mean? It must suck to know that someone can get famous just because they're super hot or cute and, you know, they're lip syncing. But that's life. Life isn't fair. And to just, you know, to some of us, the average looking people, we will never be able to reach that type of fame because it's just, you know, it's not something that's easy to do. You know, even if you are hot or cute or attractive, whatever you want to call it, you need to be consistent and you need to have a certain degree of work ethic behind that meteoric rise to fame. It's not easy to do that. Just because you're hot does not guarantee you're gonna become famous. There's a lot of hot people out there that will never become famous. They even look hotter than some of the actors and actresses in Hollywood, and you don't see them become famous because you need there's a different passion that is needed to become that famous, and a lot of skill and hard work that must be, you know, there in order to for it to happen. So I saw some of her videos from the beginning of her TikTok streams, and wow, like, yo, I already knew immediately when I saw her singing that there's something there that she's hiding. She's waiting for the right time. And now, you know, with her new music videos, I was really impressed at the quality of it, the message behind it, the symbolism and everything that's, you know, ingrained in it. So that was awesome to see. And you know, to the haters out there that might be, you know, saying, you know, oh yeah, you know, she's just like, you know, bobbing her head and everything. Here's what I gotta say to you. Then you do it. I challenge you to make a lip syncing video and post it up and make goofy faces while you're doing it and look cute while you're doing it, guys, because you're not gonna do that. You're embarrassed and you probably are scared of the camera. You probably don't even have a profile picture in your user account on YouTube or anywhere. So it's like a lot of people that are hating will never make videos like that because they're shy, they're too scared, and they don't have the balls to do it. So they're just gonna hate on it. Trust me, it's not as easy as it looks. I did it just the other day. I tried to make a TikTok. It took me like 30 tries to sort of lip sync one on my account. You can check that one out down below in the links. It is not easy, and that one I had to make because it had like a meaningful message behind it. So if you're interested, you can watch that video of my TikTok. It has honestly been such a sad but refreshing story to uncover about Bella Poarch. You know, again, the only thing I can say is never judge a book by its cover. You will be surprised every single time. A lot of the people hating on her don't realize how shitty her childhood was growing up, and to the point that she currently has doctors and therapists like helping her along the way to heal from that trauma, because she even mentions it at one point. She almost committed suicide. She attempted it. Here's a clip.
Were you like suicidal at
Yeah.
that point? Really?
Yeah, very suicidal.
Really?
Yeah. That to the point that I had to always have a roommate with me to watch over me. Yeah. I was thinking about it, and also I actually attempted.
You did?
Yeah.
You attempted once while you were in the Army?
Yes, in the Navy, and I had to be in a psych ward for like 5 days. And
in the H3 podcast, you know, shout outs to H3, and go check their whole interview out with her. She even mentions that she tried like 100 times to get that M to the B video done.
It's funny because this actually took me 2 hours to
get it right. I believe
I had
that.
like 100 drafts.
Yeah, I totally
to make
believe
this
that.
video.
And she even mentions that she's a perfectionist because of the Navy. So she will continue to do it until it's perfect for her. And, you know, here are the results. She is on Times Square with a billboard. She's got 2 hit singles and continuing to grow her following. She is incredible, incredibly successful. And we're going to see. We're going to see what else she has to bring. Also comment, what is your favorite TikTok video from Bella? And did you like that interview? Do you want to see more interviews like that? I would personally love to interview her and see more interviews from her. Lose the hate. Have more compassion and love for people you don't know. If you don't even know them, why are you even talking about them? You don't even know me, son. Like, you know, a lot of these content creators that make these videos, they might have, you know, some really, really negative things that they went through in their life, and they're trying to express it through art. Who knows, man? Let's just be more, you know, mindful of each other and just have some more compassion. Make sure to comment what you think about this video. And do you still hate Bella Poarch after this video, after watching what you uncovered about her past and her experience? Or does this change your opinion about her now? Do you like her a little bit more? Are you still indifferent? You know, I just thought this might be an interesting piece, you know, to make on my channel, because, you know, I just found it really interesting to hear about her and her new music videos out. So I was like, oh, let me check this out, and I found out more about it. I love music, so, you know, I always like learning about artists and their past, and this is one artist that I just found out. She was so mysterious. I feel like I passed the mission or something. Like, yo, I just uncovered a lot about this artist, and wow, you know, incredible. Anyways, leave the comments down below what you think. If you want to see more of me, you can always catch me on Twitch. My channel is twitch.tv/franklegend_. I stream Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. I play Call of Duty and just have a blast with my friends. Come check it out. Come check it out if you guys do enjoy this content. As always, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for new videos. Frank Legend, I'm out.